YouTube? It's your girl Ivana and I'm back again with another video. As y'all can see, I got Dree with me.
Yeah, Dreeski. You already know.
Y'all need to go subscribe to her channel. I'm gonna put it. Oh,
Let's go back.
I'm gonna put it right here somewhere. So y'all need to go subscribe, tap into her channel because we taking it by storm this year, 2023.
No bad.
Now, any freaking way, as y'all can see by the title, we about to get y'all the rundown, baby, of our first semester here at Xavier University of Louisiana. Freshman year, baby. And I'm saying, like, some people probably be like, why y'all just didn't wait till the whole year was over? But baby,
No.
first semester was given a whole year. At this point, that's how I felt.
What is the freshman tip at the end?
Yeah, we learned a lot this semester, so we can make another video at the end, like a whole recap of the whole year. But the first semester was given the whole year at this point. So
Basically.
let's just jump right into the freaking video. We're gonna literally start from preparations to even get to Xavier before we even get into like the details of actually being on campus. So,
Okay.
we was prepping summertime basically.
I have to say we could really start at like April type stuff.
Mhm.
Because this time we was having prom and it was just a bunch of stuff going on and we had to remember May 1st is commitment day.
Yep.
A lot of people who at Xavier, they'll tell you literally like, I don't know how I got here.
For real.
Some people make last minute decisions based off their major, so that's why a lot of people come here because the STEM program. So to even when you first accepted into Xavier, to even like have a dorm, you had to pay. I think it was $300.
Yeah, it was like $350 for your enrollment fee, and then
like $150 for room and board. Yeah, I remember
it was
that
like
shit.
$150 to commit, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Actually commit, like you could verbally commit all you want, but
To actually come, you
it
had
was
to
like
pay
$150.
money.
Yeah.
So you was already coming out the woodwork, so basically $450, $500. But yeah, we basically paid $500 to even get in here. But that's what most HBCU, y'all. Some of them you even gotta pay an application fee. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you gotta
was
pay.
like $7 something.
Yeah, you'll be having to pay $50 just to apply there.
Yeah.
It's already a finesse, like.
So let's start with that. If you in high school right now and you starting to apply for schools, make sure you talk to your counselor and see if you're eligible for a waiver fee. If you're if not a waiver fee, but a waiver. If you're eligible for a waiver, get that waiver. You can apply for every school with that waiver for free. Because I didn't pay nothing for applications.
Even Common App. Common App helps you
Apply
for
to all
free as
those
well.
schools. Yeah, for sure.
And Black Common App. You have Common App and Black Common App.
And
Black Common
BCBs.
App got all the HBCUs on there.
And they gonna send all your stuff through at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how you tackle all your applications at the same time. I definitely use Common App. I didn't. I don't think I did any of my schools and went on their website. I might have did one school and actually had to go on their website and apply, but I think all my schools on Common App.
I think Florida A&M.
Mm-hmm.
I went on their website. I think I didn't pay no fee for that either.
Yeah. So make sure y'all tap in with y'all counselor and see if y'all eligible for that, because a lot of people did not know that, and they probably was eligible. But yeah, straight off the bat, you paying bread to even get to school before you even get to school, for real.
Yeah, but it's okay because at the end of the day, it's gonna be worth it. I promise y'all.
Yeah,
So
it's gonna be worth it for sure.
just know you stacking your bread. Senior year is your time to grind. You got prom, you got all them boat cruises, all them Six Flags, all of them
Events, you
all
gotta have
of
your,
them. And over the summer, save. I don't care how much money you think you're gonna get at a trunk party.
save it. Don't spend it.
Like save your summer.
For real.
That's what I
Cause
remember.
you didn't do that?
I was already paying. That's what we're gonna get into. Like when you, I was already paying my tuition during summer, bro. Like before we got to Xavier, we had to pay that remit.
Right.
You had to pay half your semester before you got there. That's what I was paying.
To get cleared for the fall.
Yeah, to get fiscally clear is what they call it. You gotta have health insurance.
And that process gonna make y'all want to pull y'all freaking hair out.
Because them admissions, they're not gonna answer.
Not gonna answer the phone. You're gonna be stuck to do it yourself, basically.
Yeah.
So a lot of this college stuff, preparing for college, you gonna be like, I don't think it's worth it if I gotta do all of this. to get to school, I don't think it's worth it. Like, trust me, them thoughts came through my mind every time something was going bad. I'm like, maybe this ain't for me.
Every single time. Every time I'm like, I need to, because at the time I had this little friend, I'm like, I want to be in the room with her. Like, I'm trying to have a suite mate type stuff. I got put in the room. Your freshman year, they assigned you your own room.
Oh,
you couldn't pick your suite mate. But that's a good thing. That was a good thing, honestly, because you want to reach out to different people. But still, it was just like too much going on to the point where you just gonna say F it. And then sometimes your parents gonna have doubts too. So it's all a part of the process. I mean, if your mama and them got it like that, and they want you to go away, and it'll be good for you. But for the parents, they gonna be like, this is God. This is God saying that you have to stay.
See, I told you gotta stay in state.
It be stuff like that. And you gonna doubt yourself, but I promise y'all, if y'all think y'all could do it, y'all could do it.
Stand on business. That's all I can say. Stand on business. If you know you want to go out of state and go far, whatever school you want to go to, stand on business. I promise you, it's go. They don't have that. Like they have an opinion, but at the end of the day, it's your future. It's on my life. My mama didn't want me to come to Xavier until she stepped on the campus and was like, okay, I actually like your school.
Forget everybody else.
Think about you though, for real.
It's all about you. And don't let none of these Xavier videos discourage y'all either. That's my advice. Because during the summer, even before we committed, we was looking at videos.
Oh, God. And it's very rare anyway.
It's barely no Xavier videos. But the ones I did see, the kids was playing, don't come here. We're the most unhappiest students. It's because they ain't put in no work.
Why I transferred from Xavier?
But every HBCU has their downsides. Every financial aid messes up.
Literally.
You just have to have all your stuff together and come with straight facts and you're good.
No, for real. You that's like literally number one advice for real. Stand on business. Just stand on your shit for real. Don't give up. It's gonna be hard. I swear you gonna be like, I'm not gonna do this no more, or I'm gonna just stay home. Maybe my mama was right.
Your mama not right. Go somewhere. Even if it's not Xavier, go to NCAT, FAMU, Spelman.
I highly encourage HBCU.
Any HBCU. Don't go to no PWI unless it's LSU. I give it to you. LSU decent, especially for athletics. But please don't take yourself to HBCU and think that PWI and think you're going to get an HBCU experience. You're not. You're going to be the minority every single time.
Not for real.
So,
I highly encourage HBCU.
I promise y'all. Because here, when I'm here, I get a lot of help as far as like seeing adults that's my skin color. Like for instance, my computer wasn't working. I went to ITC. It's straight. It's some light-skinned people in there, don't get me wrong. But it's a whole bunch of brown-skinned
I know that's right.
women like
technology.
And not only do they help me fix my technology, but they also give me advice as far as like
they always
being black.
They always
exactly.
And they gonna put
you through. You want to meet people, and that's what you want to do. You want to go somewhere where you can branch out. My professors, they all have some type of resource for me. I swear. So, choose an HBCU, y'all.
For real. It's really worth it. It's really worth it, for real. And it don't matter what HBCU. Every HBCU, you go find your heart in. And whatever HBCU you go to, you go find why you love your HBCU. Mm-hmm. For sure. So, me and Drew was working all summer. That's all I know for sure. Like, both of us, to be similar, we was working a lot. I was stacking bread, baby. I was making ends meet every time.
And not only that, but I was still applying for scholarships, man.
Don't stop.
Scholarship. I promise y'all, I got a scholarship and it paid my whole remit.
That's what it's supposed to.
Like my whole remit. It was like $1,500, boy. My whole remit, half my semester gone. Just by that, I didn't have to worry about nothing else after that, but my trunk party. It was just struggling. I was just struggling because I didn't know if I was gonna get the scholarship, but I got it. That bread I stacked went right in my pocket, right on everything that's in this room. I promise you.
Yeah. Make sure y'all do them scholarships because you gonna think it's not worth it. And don't sleep on the small scholarships either. Just because it's $500 don't mean don't do it.
On 50 is something.
It's go somewhere. I'm telling you, it's gonna make ends meet somewhere. You'll
be missing $50. I promise you.
Like literally,
money is money. I don't care if it's 50. Like
no, for real.
Them scholarships that's near you or like in your little small town, apply to those. I don't care who got it or apply to them.
Like $50 that you just earned is some $50 that you didn't have.
Exactly.
$1,500 that you just earned is $1,500 that you didn't have. It's
that
$1,500
and you get $250, that's $1,600. Like that money builds up. I don't care. I don't care if it's 25, y'all. 25 will get you 25 boxes of noodles on, bro. I don't care, bro. Like,
y'all gotta make ends meet. Y'all gotta think smart for real.
You gotta think big, the bigger picture, y'all.
For real.
This the amount of money you trying to raise every single scholarship. I feel bad for people who don't apply for scholarships and then get to school and then be like, I don't know how I'm gonna pay. You didn't even try.
Bro, I need to apply for some more.
And we gonna get that. We gonna have to be applying for more now for next year.
For sure.
Like,
start early. We finna start on sophomore. We not playing.
I'm not playing. Trying to get this balance clear.
Yeah. Prep. Like we talked about physical clearance, stacking your bread, saving your money, all that trunk party, prom, graduation money, y'all save all that.
Everything. Every single thing need to be going to college. At this point, as soon as you graduate, I'm not even gonna say as soon as you graduate, life get real. But as soon as you graduate, life get real. After prom, life get real. Literally during the year, you just applying. You literally just applying. That's little stuff. Over the summer, you got your confidence you want to buy. The first.
Oh my God.
A month worth of
dorm
food you want to buy. Dorm shopping.
You gonna want your dorm to look a certain way because you're living here, so you're not gonna want.
We're finna get to how our moving went, y'all. I said my stuff was bad. My stuff was bad. Hers was smoother than that, but like, yeah. So as far as prepping, we talked about all of that. Yeah. Oh yeah, make sure y'all submit y'all transcripts on time, cause that's
that can slow you down if you don't.
As far as placement in them classes.
Yeah. You gonna want to be registered for fall. So
they say SATs don't matter, but you still want to do good. You still want to do good regardless. I promise you.
If you can retake it before you hit this school or whatever school, retake it if you need to.
Just do it. I feel like you need to just. SATs, it's not as big of a deal, but it's a good thing to have under your belt, I promise. Because then more money, like anything, SAT wise, like if you go to financial aid and then you talk to like one of the deans, they'll be like, I got this on my SAT. I got a 4.0. I got this. I got that. I was a part of the Q Club. I did this amount of stuff as far as community service. They can be like, oh, I didn't know. I didn't see. $1,400. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got $2,000. Like, baby, don't play. Money.
I got 2 bands off my little essay. I said shit.
I wrote a 2-page. And then, bro, when you feel like you don't got enough money,
trauma.
Sob stories.
Trauma. Tell them you're dying.
Yeah, my mama's sick.
Tell them.
I have 2 little brothers. I'm on my own.
Trauma. Work every time.
And Xavier see this video. I'm not lying. I was really not.
I'm really not lying if y'all do see this video.
No, we wasn't lying though.
No bullshit lying. Nobody was
lying. Most of us have dealt with trauma, and most of us don't have like the right guidance. Like most of us actually need help. So we're gonna tell you our sob story because we need money, and that's just what it is. Like we're not the richest people on earth, but that's what we're trying to get. We're trying to get wealthy by being here. So they're gonna do what they have to do to get you somewhere.
And we first gen students too. I meant to say that, but we first gen students, so we get put in a different category here at Xavier, which is a good thing because
we're care students.
You get more like resources, and they like look at you a little bit more because you are first generation, and that you're learning it. Cause your parents learn in the process, and you learn in the process because you're first gen. So it's more resources for sure for first generation students. So if you are like coming to Xavier, if you're watching this video and you are coming to Xavier and you're a first gen,
make sure you put first gen. Yeah, you'll be right in this dorm.
You go get the L. You'll get the LC dorm for sure. Hopefully, for sure. And they gonna help you for real. They don't let nobody. One thing about Xavier, they're not gonna let you drop out.
You have to just not show up to class. Yeah. So like,
they're not gonna let you just give up.
Yeah, but
we getting off track. Hold on.
As far as the first gen thing, like she was saying, and this go with like dorm and how they put us in our dorm. Most people, or basically all the girls who were first gen, even some who wasn't, they lied and said they was. You all end up in the Living Learning Center. Now the Living Learning Center, it got pros and it definitely got cons because we have 2 all-girl dorms, 1 boy dorm, and 1 co-ed dorm. So DP is the co-ed. The L, Living Learning Center, that's the girl dorm that most first gen are in. Well, all first gen are in. KD, which is Catherine Drexel, that's the rest of the girls. And Mike's,
all boy dorm,
the projects. So basically,
we definitely call that shit the project.
Yes, when you put that you're first gen, you get put in this dorm, and basically, if you're lucky, you have the suite dorm, like the actual suite dorm. It got a big living room and it got 2 different rooms. And in 2 different rooms, it's like you have a roommate and then the other room has a roommate, and then y'all all share a living room. So there's 4 people in the dorm and y'all got a big bathroom. This suite that I'm in, it's a big room, a bathroom that you share with 3 other people. Yeah. Well, yeah,
it's
3
4
other people.
y'all, but 3
it's 4 of us in total. So next to me is my suite mates. But at KD, this is just to let y'all know, KD, they have communal bathrooms. That's the big difference between them. Most people don't want communal bathrooms, which is why I'm grateful that I have this, because I wouldn't want communal. They'll tell you it's really not that bad as long as your floor is clean. But some people just not clean, and I just wouldn't want to.
Everybody gets cut from a different cloth.
Yeah, it's not for me. I don't want communal. I like
here.
And next year I'm trying to get in DP because it's co-ed, and we get me and your roommate. You get one bathroom to share between 2 people.
So we get in DP.
It's gonna be
us
have
our own bathroom.
Our own bathroom.
Us too.
Exactly. And we clean. So
W, right?
Yeah. I have a good roommate experience, but that's the big pro about the L, is that you have the big old bathrooms here. Not the big old, but the bathroom. The suites with no living room, the bathroom is not really that big. But
it's
good
still
enough.
Decent though. Like I ain't gonna lie, it's still better than living in the KD dorm. Like they be going through it.
They do be going through it more than us. The pro that they have though is that everybody over there that's not first gen, and not only that, they closer to classes because NCF is over there. NCF is where all your science classes is. The only classes over here is like sociology and stuff. So
yeah, we literally in the back. We're in the back. So our walks to classes are long. So I would say that's the con. Another con of the L is the fire alarms.
We ain't had them, so I ain't finna jinx them. We ain't had them.
We ain't have it yet.
But
into spring semester. But them fire alarms, they will go off if you shower too hot.
If you flat ironing your hair.
Popping some popcorn late at night. You making some food, anything.
I blew up the microwave.
She was the reason for one of the fire alarms.
I was the reason for one of the first fire alarms.
She didn't tell me till afterwards. She was playing it all cool.
I was like, y'all, I bring my chicken tenders. I will never forget that.
But yeah, the fire alarms are very sensitive. They really go off for anything. I don't know if they just fixed it or something for spring semester. I don't know.
Pray. We ain't gonna jinx it.
I ain't gonna jinx it, but last semester, I ain't trying to over exaggerate, but it was going off quite a bit, and it didn't matter what time of night it was. They will make you go out the door. But some.
If my RA see this,
I'm so sorry if you see this.
I
be in my room.
I be high. I love you.
It's
sunshine.
5 in the morning, and you talk. Oh. Con number 5.
Anyways. That's just all the preparation, y'all. We can wrap this up and get to August.
Okay.
Let's get to the beginning of the beginning.
We can start with the first week. Welcome back week. That was the busting.
Man, y'all, I missed a few days.
Why?
Y'all, most people did get here a little bit way earlier than the 14th.
Oh, I know I did. I moved in the day
y'all was
before.
already having a little cool time. I was on a cruise coming from Mexico, and I was stuck in Cali. That's why my move-in, I had a move-in horror story.
It's okay.
I will never get over this. This will always be on my mind.
It's okay, Dre. It's never okay. Well, she was on her cruise, I guess you could say. Xavier did throw like a welcome back week for the freshmen because we came earlier than everybody else. Mm-hmm. So the freshmen came back the first week. So we was just freshmen on campus. It wasn't nobody else.
Besides the peer deans.
Yeah.
The peer deans is funny as hell, y'all. I can't cap to you.
They High School Musical in real life.
They basically High School Musical in real life. I'm going to get to that. And you got to insert them clips, bro. You got to insert them
High School Musical in real life, I would definitely say, because they sing every 5 seconds.
You can't dance. You got to dance. So get it back. You got to dance. So get it back. I love the PD.
anything
y'all.
you lose, you gotta dance to get that shit.
You gotta dance to get your keys.
Literally,
you
gotta
dance
dance to get
to
everything.
get your
So
keys.
that's one thing you gonna get hit with. Welcome week.
They be banging on your door 8 a.m.
I know. Oh my! I'm gonna insert that TikTok, but
That's what I meant.
gee, y'all. The first, I would say, I don't even think that wasn't the first day of classes. That was the first day, like my first night, probably.
Yeah, because that's when the peer dance was really like not waking people
Active.
up.
Them folks, y'all. I kid you not. I swear to God, I'm gonna insert the clip. Them folks came knocking on our doors, banging, not just knocking. They was boop 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 boop.
You coming to the pajama jam today? Oh, dang.
I'm like, what? Nigel, I'm not used to that. Just banging on the door, just being loud all night.
I ain't gonna lie, I got irritated this one time because I really thought somebody was like irritating me. I'm thinking my RA rough because I didn't meet my RAs yet, y'all. Because like I said, I came in late.
I didn't meet none of them until we had that meeting.
I did meet them because they had gave me my check-in sheet. Like when you check in, you gotta mark off what's ugly in your room, so they know that you didn't do it. Yeah, like what's broken stuff. But yeah, so
but that y'all gonna get hit with that. It's like,
let's go with the moving process first. Like how did you move in?
So my mama's birthday was August 13th. We moved in. Well, move-in day for freshmen was August 13th. So my mama decided to make me move in August 12th, like the day before, I guess. And it was like a $75 fee. So if you do want to try to move in early, it is a fee.
They charge for everything. I'm not sure why it's a fee, but it's a fee.
I literally had to pay $75, but I didn't
gotta
mind
pay
it
if you late though.
Right.
Just if you're early.
I didn't mind it because whatever. So I came out here.
We was happy, bro.
Yeah, I paid whatever for real. But I think I came like August 10th. Yeah, I flew out here to New Orleans August 10th. So I would say I kind of was out here real early, to be honest. So the 10th, I basically did all my shopping. Just trying to get familiar with the area because I came down here in April to visit, but I stayed from like April 3rd to like 6 or something like that. So I didn't really I don't know. I didn't venture out. I really was just worried about committing. I really needed my mama to let me commit. Like that's all was on my brain while I was out here. So I took the time to like get settled in, I guess you could say, to the new environment. Not in my room, but new environment. I did a lot of shopping. My bill, I cry every time I think about this freaking bill at Walmart. Like dorm shopping is expensive, y'all. I thought we flew. A lot of people drove, but we flew. Chicago is like,
we 13 hours.
Yeah, and my mama didn't want to sit in the car for that, so we flew. So I had to pack up majority of my whole life in suitcases. I had like 5 suitcases in the airport. My shit was overweight. That whole process, it was crazy, but we got here. Basically, we made it. But the only thing I would say that was hard about my moving experience was the fact that it was just so much fucking money. Not fucking, oh my God, I'm cursing. But it was so much bread, y'all. Like, y'all gonna be like, dang.
That's why we say save.
Yeah.
And then don't spend your trunk party stuff on mess.
Yeah. Like, I'm glad I saved because, truthfully though, my mama even told me she was proud of me after like the whole process because the way I was saving over the summer, I basically paid for my dorm stuff by myself just from saving my bread. And that was good on my part because, okay, cool. And when it comes to college, you gotta, some people don't have this, but me and I'll work in teams, baby, tit for tat. You got this, I got that, you got that, I got this. Some gonna have to shake. But I covered the dorm basically, and my mama just, we worked together on that part. So, yeah, y'all need to save for real. Because if I want to save, my dorm probably wouldn't have been. I decorated my stuff the first freaking week, day, whatever you want to call it. Like, I got everything situated in a good amount of time. I was proud of myself, shoot. I didn't know I saved that much bread, to be honest. But, yeah, my moving process wasn't that bad. It was a long day. I had a long list, and it was very stressful, and stuff was selling out before I could get it.
That was me, because everybody already moved in.
Yeah. And I would say a pro for moving in first is you pick your side first.
I'm honestly glad that she chose that side.
I definitely got in the dorm first. I obviously sent my roommates and my teammates the room because nobody really been inside the L. All we've been doing is looking at YouTube videos for
I've been inside the L. I'm gonna tell y'all all that later. I'm telling you this my turn, but I've been inside.
I sent them videos as soon as I walked in. Like, I'm like, y'all, this is the room, this is the bathroom. Like, I'm showing them everything. Like, but I definitely picked my side first. So I would say that's the pro. It went well. I don't really have nothing to say for real. I mean, yeah. I definitely didn't sleep in my dorm the first night. I went to that hotel with my mama until my suite mates and stuff came. And then, yeah.
Okay. So
they can tell your side. She got the horror story.
Okay.
I guess I'm the positive and she got them.
I got the
Negative.
And it ain't bad, but it's bad.
It was a lot, yeah.
So, for me, it was overwhelming. So, every year, me and my family, we go on a cruise, right? So, our cruise was from August 6th to August 13th. We just told you. August 13th is moving day.
Right.
So, with that being said, me and my mama, we already knew that I wasn't going to be able to move in that day. I was going to have to move in the next day. It was too much. I actually think we got back. No. I think it was August 7th through August 14th because I moved in the 14th. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when you came.
I moved in a day late. So, it was August 14th when we came and we flew in. So, basically, in order for me to get my suitcases everywhere, because like she said, we is from Chicago, so I wasn't going to drive, and I was coming straight from California. There was no point in me coming from California back to go to Midway Airport.
Then come out here.
Then go home, then come back out here. No. We end up flying to Midway Airport, but this is what I had to do. I had a big old suitcase on the cruise full of all my vacation clothes. I had 4 other bags in my granddad truck that was parked at the airport. So I had to go all the way out the airport, grab all my bags, and go back in the airport and catch a whole nother flight. My mama had 2 bags. I had 2 bags, and we both had carry-ons. And this was straight clothes and shoes, y'all. This was straight clothes and shoes. And the bags were not small. They were big. Like, they were big bags. And the carry-on that I had was a duffel bag. So it was like, I had a lot of stuff.
For real.
So I moved in, I came in. The reason why it was hard for me was because when the boat had docked, we all got this message from Southwest, and it was like, all flights have been canceled and you won't be able to go to back to Chicago until the next week.
Oh, I remember you saying that.
I was crying.
I remember you saying that because I was like, next week.
I was crying, y'all. I was in there like, oh my God. I'm on a Carnival cruise just running back and forth. I'm like, I can't go. I need to go. But yeah, y'all, I was literally freaking dying on that boat. I promise y'all.
Dying.
So, but luckily by the grace of God, we ended up finding another flight. But we had to go like an hour away from where we were to a whole different airport in California. And I ended up going home from there. And then I went, got my bags, got on, and I headed over there. So I finally ended up getting to New Orleans. I don't remember the time, but I think it was like,
it was early in the day. I remember when whatchamacallit told me you had just landed.
Yeah, it was really early. Because our original flight got there late, I think. We sat in that airport for the freaking longest. We got there late at night, and then we still made the same flight that we originally had. So, yeah, we sat in there, got on a plane, went to New Orleans, got my bags in my granddaddy car. Like I said, we went to New Orleans. My OG got a rental car, had all 5 of my bags in there. We went to the L, got the keys, and then we decided to go check my room out. So when I got my keys, I finally met my RA, and I think I met Sunshine first. No, I think I met Takira first. I don't remember. One of them gave me this sheet. So when you first come in, they'll give you a sheet, and they'll basically tell you to go check out the room and write down anything that seems to be out of place. Like if I was to leave a hole in the wall, you would write down that there's a hole in the wall, basically. Right. So I did all of that. I checked my room through, brought all my suitcases up here, and then left out. My roommate still wasn't in the room at the time, and I was low-key nervous to meet her. I was unpacking, actually. I lied. I was unpacking. I put all my stuff in there. And while I was unpacking, my roommate came in the room. And my mama came in, too. And, yeah, we started speaking and stuff. Still nerve-wracking. She's like, oh, you're a drink? I'm like, yeah. What's your name? Yeah, you say it like your mom? Like, yeah. It was like...
I'm glad we didn't have no bad, like, roommate.
My roommate...
I love my people.
Yeah, we locked into it. For real.
I got the twins, and then we got Maya.
I got Meme, Hannah J, and KK. But yeah, so my as far as like buying stuff in my dorm, I was really late. All of the stuff at Walmart was low key taken, so I really had to get what I could work with because my mama was only there for literally 5 hours. My mama came and she moved me in and she left. Like everybody. Parents, they were able to stay type stuff for a couple days or even just a night with their family or whatever and help their daughter move in. But like my mama, she wasn't there that long. So we went to Walmart and we literally just got whatever we could at that point. Originally my colors was supposed to be shades of brown. The closest, like my cover was supposed to be like white and tan. But y'all could tell that this is white and pink. This is the closest to tan we're gonna get. So I ended up getting this blanket. That was me and Meme in a room. Like, it was gonna be like tan, green, and you know, I was supposed to have plants up here. It was gonna be real like regular, like real like calm, cause that's how we are. But it didn't work out that way. I had to literally work what I could, and then with all of the money that I got at my trunk party, I think I had at least a band or more. I don't remember. I had some money though. I had some money, and people even gave me a link to pay for some food. So I went and I had took my one of my close friends at the time. We had went to Walmart and we went shopping or whatever. And I got what I could, and anything that I couldn't, I had to get over the time by myself. So my moving process was terrible in my opinion. Like, my room wasn't the way I wanted. I just put this up. It was very, very freaking boring. It was like nothing. Like, it was terrible. Like, I just did not feel like my room was a home. It's still not to me. I'm not done doing my room at all. So, yeah, that's how my move-in process went. As far as going to Walmart and stuff, it really wasn't hard. The only hard part was the fact that I couldn't get a comforter to my liking.
Right. Very limited. That's why I think for me, when I did like when it came to my bedding, if you're flying, I strongly advise y'all to order y'all bedding and pack y'all bedding in the suitcases so that when you go to Walmart, you just getting like furniture and stuff. So just order your bedding, like the pillowcases, the mattress cover.
I was gonna originally order mine, like, that's another thing. I didn't even get to get a skirt, but I ended up using like a blanket as my skirt, and it still look cute. But yeah, I feel like I didn't get to order mine because it was a cruise.
A lot going on.
It was like way too much for me going on. I was trying to spend the last week with my family. That was the only like pro to me moving in. My last week, I basically got to see my whole family before I went to college. Cause I got family that live in like Memphis and Ohio, and we all was on a boat. Chicago, Memphis, Ohio, all of us, we all was on the boat. So I got to see all of them before I went. So yeah, all my peoples said bye to me at the airport. We all departed at the airport. I wanted to cry so bad, but I couldn't. My big cousins was there. I wasn't finna cry in front of them. They all boys, yeah. I was not finna cry in front of them. They like, love you, Adriana. Be smooth. My big cousin's named Damien, bro. I want to cry so bad. I ain't gonna lie, cause I grew up like around family, like. So yeah, but other than that, my move-in, it was cool. Just real chaotic, and I was rushing. I ain't gonna lie. My mama left like 4 hours later. When we got here, she left like 4 hours later. First, we was having problems with the car too, y'all. I forgot to tell y'all that. When we was in the rental place, they was not trying to give us a car. First of all, we rented the car, had a reservation for it. They gave it to somebody else. Had to find a whole nother reservation.
Why? Because you was late?
No, we wasn't late. We was early, actually.
Then why
I don't remember what happened. It was some weird stuff that happened. My mama like, I pay in cash. Like, what do y'all want?
Right.
It was some weird stuff. She had already paid for it, like, but the car was gone. So we just had to work what we could. Yeah, so other than that, I was really just trying to rush because it was welcome week, and
Trying to pop out.
I was trying to pop out with my friends. I ain't gonna lie. I went to everybody's room. What's your room? What night room?
Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase.